blocked her after me and you started back being cool. So she want to know why you blocked her.
I seen how y'all going. I was like, I'm not even part of this.
But you know what, Scrap? I will tell you this. You're wrong because you was flirting with her for a very long time.
You said I was flirting with her?
Why was that wrong?
Show it.
Don't flirt with the eye. Don't flirt with the face. Don't flirt with the people in the circle.
I just want everybody to know I don't give a who Scrap flirts with, okay? He's free to flirt with whoever the he want to flirt with.
Once again.
In the heart of Atlanta, where the streets pulse with hip-hop beats and ambition lingers in the air, a love story unfolded that captured the attention of many. Lil Scrappy, an up-and-coming force in the rap scene, found a match in Bambi Benson, a stunning model and entrepreneur. Together, they quickly became one of the most talked-about couples in entertainment. Their journey played out on the reality TV series Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, offering fans an inside look at their whirlwind romance, complete with highs and lows. Their connection was undeniable, and for a while, it seemed like they had it all. Scrappy, known for his raw and unapologetic lyrics, found his balance in Bambi, whose grace and elegance kept him grounded. They embodied the perfect blend of fire and composure. Yet, as is often the case with relationships in the public eye, theirs came with its share of struggles. Rumors of infidelity, heated arguments aired for all to see, and the relentless pressure of fame began to take their toll. The weight of it all started pressing down on them. As time went on, cracks in their relationship became more evident, eventually leading to the end of their love story. Their public breakup was far from smooth. For Scrappy, losing Bambi was a loss he hadn't braced himself for. The pain cut deep, leaving him raw with emotion. The same man who once commanded the stage with his bold persona and confident flow now found himself facing the harsh reality of heartbreak. Scrappy, unable to hide the sorrow weighing on his heart, turned to his fans, revealing a vulnerable side few had ever witnessed. He poured his emotions into posts filled with longing and regret, speaking openly about the void Bambi had left in his life. He didn't shy away from expressing his pain, his tears, his emptiness, and the undeniable ache of losing the woman who had once been by his side.
I don't ask for none of this. I ain't asking my mama to go through this, bro.
And it's serious right now, like.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, I was on the floor crying last night, bro.
Listen, bro. Don't let that
Nah, nigga, my mama, man.
Don't let that push you, bro.
Man, I got people trying to be in my business about the baby and stuff. You know, we got baby mama number 2 mad. Like, I don't know what I did to her. And then my mom, cuz she going through it. I mean, and did what?
Point. Do I really just say all this? I'm like robbing myself out of just moments in my life because of my loyalty to somebody who never really truly held me down in any capacity.
Scrap, why you ain't talk to her all day?
Because that's what we do.
I told her I was going through something last night. I said, yo,
And I said, I'm trying to understand what's happening.
My mother is dying.
You being hella dramatic.
I'm really just quiet, period. I ain't even got the strength to do this.
You done talk about me to everybody around this motherfucker.
You done talk about me. You done talk about me. You done told you that. I done held you down. And I down. But you know what? You know what?
Go away.
You know what? You
Saw that. I ain't going nowhere, and that's why you mad. That's
Okay.
why you really mad.
I'm not mad at you, Bam. I really love you.
A stark contrast to the hardened exterior he once projected. It wasn't just about losing love. It was the deep, lingering pain of realizing that something precious had slipped right through his grasp. In one emotional post, he pleaded with Bambi to return to his life, asking for another chance. In a tearful moment, Scrappy opened up about his mother, Mama D. She had always been a strong presence in his life, a guiding force whose opinion carried weight. Scrappy admitted that Mama D also wanted him and Bambi to reunite. She believed they were destined to be together. His voice trembled as he spoke about his mother's wish to see their family whole again, a plea that resonated with many who hoped for their reconciliation. His mother's words added even more urgency to his desperate calls, as if to say, "You two are meant for each other." But Bambi, with her quiet resilience, didn't react the way Scrappy had wished. She carried herself with grace, refusing to be drawn into the public spectacle. While Scrappy laid his emotions bare for the world to see, Bambi remained poised, focused on her own journey, and continued moving forward. She chose not to respond to the emotional posts or the tears. To her, it seemed the healing process had already begun. There was no need for explanations. Perhaps she had already found peace with their separation. The world, however, wasn't ready to move on so quickly. Fans, media outlets, and followers watched closely, dissecting every post, every interview, every fleeting moment. The story of Lil Scrappy and Bambi became a public fascination. People wondered if love was strong enough to mend the wounds of betrayal, if time could undo the damage, or if the pressures of fame had ultimately driven them apart.
I don't ask for none of this. I ain't asking my mama to go through this, bro.
And it's serious right now, like.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, I was on the floor crying last night, bro.
Listen, bro. Don't let that
Nah, nigga, my mama, man.
Don't let that push you, bro.
Man, I got people trying to be in my business about the baby and stuff. You know, we got baby mama number 2 mad. Like, I don't know what I did to her. And then my mom, cuz she going through it. I mean, and did
What point do I really just say all this? I'm like robbing myself out of just moments in my life because of my loyalty to somebody who never really truly held me down in any capacity.
Scott, why you talk to her all day?
Because that's what she do.
I told her I was going through something last night. I said, yo,
And I said, I'm
balling.
trying to understand what's happening.
My mother is dying.
You man hella dramatic.
I'm really just quiet, period. I ain't even got the strength to do this.
You done talk about me to everybody around this motherfucker.
You done talk about me. You done talk about me. You done hold you down. I done held you down. And I down. But you know what? You know what?
Go away.
You know what? You away.
All that. I ain't going nowhere, and that's why you mad. That's
Okay.
why you really mad.
I'm not mad at you, Bam. I really love you.
Yeah.
As weeks turned into months, rumors continued to swirl about their relationship status. Sightings of them together at various events only added fuel to the speculation, making many wonder if they were trying to mend things. Yet, despite all the talk, neither Lil Scrappy nor Bambi made any public statements regarding where they stood. There was no confirmation, no denial, just an air of silence that lingered between them. The speculation became relentless, leaving fans to question whether the love they once witnessed between Scrappy and Bambi had truly faded, or if it was simply buried beneath the weight of everything they had been through. In the meantime, both turned their focus toward their respective careers. Scrappy poured his heartache into his music, channeling his pain into raw, emotional tracks that reflected the regret and sorrow consuming him. His lyrics laid bare the wounds he carried. Meanwhile, Bambi pushed forward, dedicating herself to her business ventures and continuing to grow her brand. The strength she displayed during this period was a testament to her resilience. She worked tirelessly to build her own path, separate from the chaos of her personal life. As the months passed, the public's fascination with their relationship slowly began to fade, though the memory of their love story lingered. Some still held out hope for a reunion, believing they were meant to be. Others accepted that their chapter had come to a close and that both had moved on in separate directions. But Scrappy's tears, his heartfelt pleas for Bambi to return, and the emotional words of his mother continued to echo in the hearts of those who had followed their story. In his vulnerability, Scrappy revealed a side of himself that few had expected, one that was deeply human, capable of immense love, and willing to acknowledge his mistakes. For Bambi, this was a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. She carved out a space for herself in the world, proving that she was not defined by the man who had once meant everything to her. As time went on, the story of Lil Scrappy and Bambi became more than just another public spectacle. It became a reflection of love's complexities, the power of personal growth, and the influence family can have on one's choices. Scrappy's experience was a testament to the vulnerability that accompanies love and loss, while Bambi's path symbolized strength and independence. Both had been forever changed by their relationship, and perhaps that was what made their story so unforgettable. In the end, Whether they would ever find their way back to each other remained uncertain. But the love they shared, the heartbreak they endured, and the lessons they carried with them would always remain, woven into the music they created and the lives they continued to lead.